look at yourself. You probably going through your struggles or whatever you going through. You probably doing good though. You probably got everything together. You taking care of yourself. You probably paying your own bills in your own place with your own car, taking care of yourself and still spoiling yourself from time to time. Now it might be another man, another girl, another boy, probably same age as you or even younger than you. They probably got it way better. It looked like they got it way better. They probably got a car, a nice car. They probably got better outfits, designer clothes. They probably got their own crib, better crib, or whatever the case may be. Y'all get the point I'm trying to make with this, but you probably looking like we the same age. How does they have this and I don't? And I do this and that, and it doesn't seem like they do this or they do that. Well, first of all, let me stop you right there because you're from the outside looking in. And on top of that, don't compare yourself, because comparison is the killer of confidence and the thief of joy. And let me tell you why you shouldn't compare. The same way we just went over that, you're probably by yourself on your own, whatever the case may be. This person probably got 2 hard-working parents or 1 hard-working parents, or just somebody that could be helping them, whether it's the mom, dad, no telling, but everybody's story is different. Don't compare yourself to nobody, their story, or anything based on where they at. Or they could be just like you. You know, it takes time to build certain things up. It takes time to get there. They probably didn't just start off with the Benz. They didn't just start off with the BMW. They could have had help. It could have took them years for this. You never know what somebody's story is, whether they got it on their own or whether they don't got it on their own. And like, one thing I feel like this generation does a lot, or just people in general, they compare a lot, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. This nice car they be driving every day, that could be their parents' car. It could be any, like, just anything. Y'all get the message of what I'm saying. Stop comparing yourself to people, because it puts you in your head, makes you overthink, and it just holds you back from being great or being yourself, because you trying to compare, you trying to get like this person or be like this person. It's okay to be influenced depending on what it is. It's okay to take motivation, take inspiration, but you could get to that level, but you don't have to be like that person. And bro, comparing yourself to people will bring you down, bro, because it happened to me. It brought me down, bro. What's up? It's your boy Najee B2S here, back with another video. And today I'm gonna be telling y'all why you shouldn't compare yourself to anybody and why you should wait your turn. Okay, think about it like this, right? Say you go hard for years and years and years, because they're not gonna see you going hard for years. They're not gonna see the early mornings, the late nights, the tears you shed, the blood you shed. They're not gonna see the sweat you shed. None of that. They're not gonna see none of the moments where you almost gave up, none of the moments you wanted to quit, where you didn't feel like doing none of it. They ain't gonna see none of that. They just only gonna see the results. Mind you, you worked so hard for your whole entire life, right? Or just from whenever you started, just to get where you at. And somebody just comes up to you hating, like, probably not even hating, but just a jealous, envious feeling. And they probably thinking like, oh, he didn't work for that. His mom gave this to him. His dad gave this to him. His people take care of him. He didn't get none of this by himself. You're gonna be thinking like, your first thought, I'm gonna be real, a lot of y'all first thoughts gonna be, man, nigga don't even know me, nigga don't even know me to be saying this and that. Nigga ain't nobody give me, you feel me? That might be your first thought, and that's gonna be a lot of people's first thought. Cause look, that might be what you thinking, even if you don't express it that way, but you're gonna be like, thinking like, yeah, no way he said this, bro. Nobody even really gave me nothing. Like, nobody gave me nothing. So it's like, for you to say that without knowing me was kind of like fucked up, you feel me? Like, that was messed up, bro. Damn, like, that hurt, because I went hard for this amount of times. I put real pain behind this. It's a lot I had to do to get there. Now think about it when it's you, on the other hand, doing that to the other person, or thinking about it like that to the other person, thinking about it like that of the other person, right? Now y'all see, when you on the other side, it don't feel so well. Like, it don't feel so good, you feel me? Now it's this one person who went to the school I used to go to, and he had his own motion, you feel me? He had the car, popping it, outfits, designer, all that, and people around the school was like, oh, he's silver spoon. His mama get him this and that, and his people take care of him, bro. But that's not even his. He be faking this and that. So I'm talking to him. Mind you, I know this person, so I know that's not the case. And I'm telling him, and like, the expression on his face is just like, damn, like, they saying that. But whole time, the person they talking about, they're saying got it from this and that, bro, is the same person who was working hard every day, building their clientele for their business, getting at it every day, and it's a person who's skilled at what they do. You feel me? Like, and from the outside, they just thinking he's silver spoon. It was just given to him, but bro, nothing in life gonna be given to you, bro. Even if you do got parents who work hard, even if they do give you something, 9 times out of 10, unless you just like from a rich family, it's gonna be something that you have to do to get that, or something required that you gotta uphold, whether that's doing your chores or making sure your grades stay good, just anything. You feel me? But the point of this is to not compare yourself, your story, or your journey to anybody else. And then for the ones who are up now, for the people who are up now, bro, ain't no telling how long that's gonna last. Now, I ain't saying hate on nobody or pray on their downfall, but when you have that mindset about somebody and you don't know them, or you know of them and you come around them, it creates a tension for no reason. So now they gonna feel that energy. It's gonna be like it probably don't feel like bad energy, but it's something off because it's not fully good, because you're gonna be thinking about it so much. And you know the energy says a lot, bro, because before any words get said, you could see it in the faces, you could feel it. And it's just like, bro, I remember talking to my homegirl, one of my homegirls at school, and I was talking about a friend of this girl I was messing with at the time, and how they was just having it like that, and how it made me feel like less of a man. Because as a man, bro, I'm gonna have to say it like this: a girl might not be a gold digger, but don't nobody want no broke boyfriend. So as a man, you have to have value, bro. You have to increase your value, gang. You have to, I ain't gonna say you have to bring something to the table, but you gotta, it's really more like you gotta have your own table built up first. You gotta have your own table built up and set first. You gotta have yourself straight first. So I'm talking to her, I'm like, he got this and that, he got the car, and it's tough and this and that. And you know, my homegirl straight up told me, she said, get a car then. And I'm thinking, like, it was a lot said without a lot of words spoken. So I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like, I'm like, you know what, you're right. She said, get a car then. And me, I try to be an overachiever. I'm competitive. You feel me? I set standards high for myself, even though it's still levels you gotta take to get there. I'm thinking, like, you got SRTs, you got BMWs, you got M4 comps, you got all this and that and that. So I'm like, you're right. I'm not just gonna get a car. I'm not just gonna get any car. I'm gonna get this car. I'm gonna drive this, I'm gonna drive that, because, you know, I got high standards for myself. And there's nothing wrong with setting your standards high, even if it's higher than the people's around you, because it have been times where my standards are way higher than the people's around me, the circle around me, and they think I'm crazy. They look at me crazy, and I just tell them straight up, like, I'm probably not gonna jump to the level 1,000 yet. I'm gonna take the necessary steps, but just know that's what I'm aiming for. And they'll think you crazy. And but that's the thing, bro. You don't gotta hate, bro. You could be jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Materialistic wise, I wouldn't say I'm a jealous person, but maybe when it comes to relationship wise, I'm a shawty, I'm jealous as fuck, nigga. I'm jealous as fuck. Okay, boom. Now I got that out the way. I never really been the type to been jealous, and like, if I ever have, it wasn't like bad in a bad way, a bad context to where I'm like, oh, ain't no way he got this, I'm finna take his shit, I'm finna do that. No, I never really had no thought like that. It'd be like, damn, he popped it, I wish I had that. And I start thinking, every time I get that feeling, I start thinking, what am I going to do to work harder for me to get to a similar level, even surpass, to get this or get even better? You feel me? And that's the thing, bro. If you gonna be comparing yourself to somebody, at least do it in a good way, even though I think you should fully be yourself. But it's life, bro. It's gonna be a time we compare ourselves to some. You ever play basketball, make a shot, Kobe, you feel me? You comparing yourself to Kobe Bryant. Me personally, I don't really care too much for that. Like, I don't care what the context is, because, bro, when you're trying to get to a goal and trying to get something, you want to become something, it's deeper than just putting in the work. Like, yeah, you gotta put in the work. I gotta make these videos to achieve my goal, but I'm not just making these videos on how to get money, making these videos on how to do this. Everything I'm telling y'all on here is things that I'm applying to my real life. It's a lifestyle. You gotta step into that version of yourself before the reality adapts to the version of you that you want to become. And with that being said, you could really like shift your reality. I'm not saying fake it till you make it, because how you gonna fake it? But this is real life. Like, bro, it's not just about getting on here talking, making these videos. It's about getting closer with God, self-improvement, getting the money up, setting up something that's gonna work for me, something I can fall back on in the long run, something that's gonna generate me income in the long run. And bro, lately I've been going hard. I can honestly say that for the first time in a long time, I'm proud of myself for my work ethic, and I don't plan on slowing down no time soon. Like, even when I post videos and they get 0 views, bro, I could post videos for a week straight and get 0 views on them. No views on any of the videos, right? Straight donuts, right? But then, say next week, you keep posting, and people watch those videos you post, so you got views here, you got a couple of views, and then they messing with your content. They go back and watch the other videos. Now, you see, it's creating, like, back then it had 0 views, but now people coming in, they're watching the old videos, and I noticed that with my channel a lot. But back to the main point of the video, bro, don't compare yourself to nobody. And if you're gonna feel jealous, don't let it turn into a sinful type of jealousy, or like a envious, I want to take this, or negative, just anything. Like, bro, be straight up. Be like, I see people with stuff all the time. I see people in positions that I wish I was in, but look, once again, we're just looking from the outside. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what they had to do to get there. And if you're somebody who really trying to be one of the top 1% of men and really trying to take it there, then you're not going, like, then you're going to already know that it takes a lot to get here. It's a lot that come with it. It's a lot of sacrifices you got to make, people you fall out with, a lot of things you have to change. So, bro, when you see somebody with something that you want, or you want something similar, or just to be on that higher pedestal, then feel the way you feel, but look at it like, dang, he has this, I don't have that. What can I do to get there? What steps could I take to get to the same level as so-and-so? And then form your plan, learn what you need to learn, and then apply it. And then next thing you know, bro, stay down, bro. Be patient. Put in that work. Manifest it. Like I said, it's more than just doing the work, unless you just working a straight 9 to 5. But even when you work in a straight 9 to 5, say you want something, you got to save the money. You can't get the money and just spend it. You probably got to invest. You don't want to just save. You don't want to just get it off of saving paychecks. So you're going to try to make some investments, take some risk or whatever. And then, you feel me, try to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. But yeah, bro, don't compare yourself to no one. It's the killer of confidence and the thief of joy. Yo, like I said, your small win might be somebody else big win. Somebody else big win might be your small win. I don't know if I just said that right, but a little L you take might be a big L to somebody, and a big L you take might be a little L to somebody else. You feel me? Same thing with the clothes I mentioned. But I wanted to come on here and tell y'all that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all relate. I hope this video helped or resonated with y'all in some type of way. And if it did, make sure y'all like and subscribe with post notifications, because I do upload daily at 3 p.m. You can follow my TikTok and my Instagram, link down below. NajV2S on all social media platforms. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.